fuck?
Stuff we know why.
I got disconnected from the servers. I'm trying to make sure everything good.
God, Hulu Hellraiser reboot has Kaz, its female lead. Hellraiser's getting a reboot.
The Hellraiser.
Yeah, apparently Hulu's
Oh
getting
yeah,
a Hellraiser reboot.
I saw that female pinhead.
What the fuck? Okay, I mean, hey, if y'all that's what they
Yeah,
want to try doing. Okay, that's
veteran
interesting.
too. Yeah.
I'm just not used to Pinhead
Oh
being a
man,
woman,
what
so
the fuck is going on? I forgot to introduce myself.
God damn it, Green
Duh.
Bay.
Yeah. So hello. This is officially the first episode of Viewer Discretion is advised. I'm gonna stick with that name. I like it. Basically, the title speaks for itself. Get the fuck out if you're sensitive. We are quite literally going to say anything that comes to mind. Okay, so if I blurt out something random, it is what it is. Some topics might be discussed that you may not like. I don't care if you do or you don't. Okay, this is just my space to talk. I have my guest with me, Super Bowl 13, the one and only, the GOAT, the man himself. Okay, look, he's my boss. But
The fuck? First off, the fact you said boss. The fuck? The fuck?
no, he the homie.
Yeah, first off, you my boss. Okay, look, I'm clan leader and shit, but damn, I ain't
So
firing nobody. Well, depending on who it
we
is.
are all. Well, I guess not all. It's just two of us. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Super. I just said it's the guy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I woke up like 5 minutes ago.
I
But
woke
yeah,
up about 30 minutes ago.
we're super. That's just how it is. You know how it go. Yeah. So I'm literally just going to talk about something when it pops up. Until then, you can enjoy me do terrible in COD. Yeah, that's right. Hmm.
Or you can 1v1 me and slap me all day. Either one
No.
works for,
That's nah.
Screw this game, man, I swear. My Hero Academia, 10 fastest characters ranked. I'm just gonna ignore you, CBR.
Ten fastest
I'm,
characters, right?
I'm just gonna ignore you right there. If Deku's not on the top of that list, I'm done.
CBR, bro. I want to know what is I want to see. I want to see CBR like what's worse, CBR or the versus wiki?
CBR, hands down.
Yeah, at least
Versus
the
Wiki
versus
can at
wiki can get
least
some things
prove
right.
something. They could versus Wiki prove.
He-
CBR never has proof of shit. I'm sorry. You just say, they think that Luffy loses to Levi because he has a cutting weakness. Big fella hockey exists. Levi
They said
fights fleshy titans. Okay, bruh.
CBR's funny. They be saying some pretty outrageous things. They say that oh yeah, if Garp was in Attack on Titan, he'd die.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the
Garp would die.
fuck?
I said Garp would breathe on a titan and it would just explode. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? This man could throw
Okay.
This man could throw a cannonball with his arm, and it has enough force with the cannonball to explode. What the fuck do you mean? A Titan will kill him? What?
So I'm being nice by using old man Garp. I could use Garp in his prime, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I mean, but I think everybody too young to understand that right now. I don't think anybody can handle that right now.
I'm wondering like they have to be doing this just to get a reaction, like because you call yourself a journalist and this is the stuff you write. A 6-year-old can write better than you.
Yeah, honestly, honestly, what was one of the things I remember seeing from him? He was talking about. I sent it to you, and the shit made me want to throw up. What the hell was
Wait,
it? I got
was it
scroll all
10
the way
characters
down.
that can be? Was it 10 characters that can be Ichigo?
I think that was one of them. Yeah, that shit made me like, what was one? I think they said my All Might. I was like, what the fuck would you say? You're quite bold to assume All Might can even see him. Like what?
Yeah, that was. was an outlandish claim.
Yeah. But for anything involving Ichigo, you have to be able to see him first for anything to start.
Yeah.
Why is Captain Price dancing pop boogie style?
Yes. As it should be.
Man.
This is just great.
It's amazing. It's amazing, you know, seeing people talk about shit that they don't understand and stuff. It's fun.
Wasn't it funny too when because on that list like Meliodas is on that list too, and then
Yep.
did one of your friends show up talking about like Meliodas to beat Ichigo,
Yep.
and then we had to like debate him.
Yep, that was
I
fun.
don't know what. That was actually kind of coincidental too. I'm like, we were talking about that not too long ago.
Yeah, we were.
I was like, bruh, and since I'm on Twitch, I can confidently say what I want to say. And no, I'm going to get crucified for it. But yeah, that I don't know what your friend, where he was coming from. That was weird too. Like, Corona kept it going too because I shut him down like the first thing I said.
Honestly.
like he really couldn't say anything. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, okay, Meliodas can destroy a planet. I'm like, that's cool. I always start off like with this. I'm like, Yamamoto exists. Ichigo stronger than Yamamoto, so there you go.
There you go.
And then I have to kind of elaborate like why. I'm like, well, yeah, his Bankai is harder than the core of the sun. He got beat up by like a clone of Yuha. Ichigo can actually cut real Yuha in half though. So, I don't know. Meliodas on the other hand, like, look, okay. I have not watched the series, but your friends seem to be very, very intelligent about it. And Krim also was like, yeah, I kind of agree. He can destroy a planet, but that's nothing compared to what Bleach characters do.
I mean, if you want to count the movie, which you can, we'll go into a debate later whether it's canon or not. But you could use that. You could use that movie, and Ichigo destroys Hell, which is considered to be a universe. So
that one thing, yeah, because Hell has to be size to hold like all the souls of people, and you know. And it's pretty impressive that a half-power Vastalorde can just shoot a fucking Cero into the ground and just eclipse it. Not only did he eclipse it, it broke through back into the real world.
Yeah.
That's pretty terrifying, and Yamamoto said that he thought the chains of hell were unbreakable. So you could argue that the Vastalorde might be stronger than him.
Yeah, you can. You can in that regard.
And the is actually, that's early. So it's not even as strong as Dangai Ichigo. Dangai Ichigo is the one that, you know, fought Aizen. Yeah, that science like Ichigo's pretty strong, but of course people don't agree with that. They always scream, "Oh, Ichigo's like continental." Nah. No.
let me grab my thing over here and start my own stream. Fuck it. I'll just so if there's any situation where anybody wants to see or hear my side of things better, I guess they can look at my side. They can just watch my Pretty sure that's how Stephen do it, right?
Yeah. I'm professional. No, I'm no Celtic program. I just run my mouth.
Bruh, I would love to actually meet Seth or just debate him on stream. Like, I would love to. I don't care if he stomp. I'm pretty sure he'll stomp me in a debate, but I would love to just do it. Like, just I would be logical. I wouldn't just shit, but I would love to debate him. And he would destroy me. This nigga just debated a gorilla versus a damn grizzly bear or black bear, whatever. I could not debate that. I don't know shit about either one.
The gorilla bear. Did you see his Levi versus King Kong video? He went real in depth with that too. It was actually interesting the way he broke that down.
Was Levi early King Kong. Like Levi should be able to beat King Kong, right? That's what we were debating. Or I forgot.
We were talking about Godzilla versus King Kong. So that's what the thing. Like, could he beat him? And Seth was like, the short answer is no. Yeah. Not at that point. But if you were talking about Skull Island, Levi actually could win that fight, yeah. Because he's a lot weaker back then. And that was pretty interesting. Also, like, he went into
the... That don't look right.
What did Levi do?
This objective is mine.
That a book. Yeah, well, the guide to Attack on Titan. What are the books called? It's how acronyms work. How, like, they get, like, the experience and stuff from, like, the previous acronym. It's like Black Panther in a weird way. It's like, he gets the memories and, like, all Black Panthers, I didn't know acronyms work like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like, that's why he... Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. Nice. Okay, that's cool. They were made with, like, Titans in mind. They're anti-Titan weapons, essentially. Like, oh. Yeah, I mean, really, that's what the acronyms are made for. It's the king made them for. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, I need, like, somebody to protect me.
Hey, guys, y'all see that thing over there? Yeah, that thing can kill me. Protect me from it. Sure. Slice. Alright, it's dead. How'd you fidget spin like that? I don't know. I just did it. Shit, it just happened.
Apparently he has his own fight that he does with that. Like the way he holds his blades is different. So it allows him to do all those spinning attacks.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, so this is just his own unique little fight stuff. I didn't know that. I thought he was just... I didn't think he was actually a fidget spinner.
That man's a fidget spinner. Oh, by the way, I found the thing. It was 10 anime swordsmen that could make Ichigo. That's what it was. Drakiel Mihawk is number 10.
I love Mihawk, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
Number 9 was Urza Starving.
F no.
Mihawk whoops her. That's just all I gotta say. Killer B, Naruto. Okay, they're stepping it up, but no. Wrath, the eye patch. See, they went to Full Metal Alchemist. Now you're dropping the bar back down. No.
Yeah.
Guts, you're dropping it lower. No.
Nowhere.
I mean, at least Guts' sword can hurt Ichigo. At least it can hurt Ichigo. I'll give him that. His sword could hurt him. Okay.
I ain't up to date with Berserk. Okay, look to people who see this. I love Berserk. Okay, so far watching it, I'm not up to date on it though. I understand the author died. May he rest in peace. I know Guts ain't no joke, but he ain't beat Ichigo.
Yeah.
Like legit, he ain't beat Ichigo. Okay. He can see him like swing at him, but
no. Let me see. Gene Pierre, Silver Chariot Master. First off, the person that uses Silver Chariot, no. Silver Chariot himself, better chance, no.
Better chance, but no. Yeah, it's just on my base Silver Chariot, man.
The thing is, though, also with my friend trying to say that Meliodas would be Ichigo, I disagree with that, considering the fact that I don't think Meliodas can defeat a stand. And the stand's the spirit. I don't think Meliodas has anything in his arsenal that would let him to destroy a spiritual being like that.
He fights demon and angels, so he can kill angels. So yeah, I say he can definitely see Ichigo and maybe fight him, but he ain't winning because the power comes into play. It's like I'm in the dark, right?
I'm on zombies, Mari. She sees him on. I hope is she playing to play zombies? Uh-oh. Is Mari playing to play zombies? That's what I'm doing here. I am planning to play zombies. While having this podcast with Green Bay. Oh yeah, on both ends. Just so you know, Super Nation is what happened.
None. Brother, I need some batteries. I'm like, man, look, actually, when they go out today, they'll get you some batteries.
But just so y'all know, we are sponsored by Phoenix Fifth, Last City Game, and GG Bracelets. Use promo code SUPER to get 10 to 50% off your next purchase. Support them, and you'll be supporting us too. Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say on that. I should have said that at the beginning, but well, it's at the beginning of mine, like midway through yours. But, you know.
But that's cool.
Stop the promo. She knows I'm about to play zombies, right? I hope she knows I'm about to play zombies. If I go into the game, she's like, "What you doing on zombies?" Podcast. I'm not going into multiplayer doing a podcast and watching everybody see me be garbage. The fuck. I'm gonna play. Should I do Outbreak? Yeah, I'm gonna do Outbreak. But But yeah, like looking through the story, yeah, like Silver Chariot, yeah, no, it's Stomp, Meliodas, Stomp, Royal Norzoro, Love Zoro, Stomp, Mugen the Wandering Swordsman from Samurai Champloo or whatever. Is he part of that one? Isn't that where that one guy from that Keshin, the one they keep throwing into death battles for no goddamn reason, he keeps getting destroyed.
Haroni Kenshin.
Yeah, isn't he from that Samurai Champloo or whatever anime?
No, I don't think so. Or is he? I don't know. But I know he ain't. Ichigo.
No. Then there's Saber or King Arthur Fate series. The Fate series is good.
Fate.
They're pretty good, but I don't see them. No.
Winning. Yeah, I don't
Just
see
no.
one.
But you know, CBR, I don't ever know what they're talking about, so I don't take them seriously. Okay.
All squads retreat.
10 giveaways. Levi was an Ackerman all along. Everybody knew Levi was an Ackerman. It was established when he first showed up.
See, this is the thing that gets me, like, what the fuck, man? What they be talking about?
Wasn't it like established in the first few episodes that he was Ackerman? His name's Levi Ackerman, for Pete fucking sake. Everybody knows Mika says Ackerman. Her last name's Ackerman. Big fella. What the okay. I'm done with you, CDR. I'm done with you, CDR.
I can't remember if CVR, like, ranked the Titans. Bro.
I feel like is my saturation off in the game? My game looks like it's a little bit darker than it should be. Is that because I know that bug happens sometimes.
The 9 Titan shifters ranked by power. Let's say about this. Okay, let me see. Okay, so they're gonna rank the Titans from weakest to strongest. Okay, the Card Titan. Okay. Wait, Card Titan is number 9. Female Titan's number 8. Jaw Titan is number 7. Beast Titan is 6. Armor Titan is 5. The Attack Titan is 4. The Warhammer Titan is 3. Colossal 2. Founding 1. I want to put, if you're going by Titan shifters, or you going by just Titan power?
Yeah, because the shifters actually
There's a
matter a lot
difference.
between how strong a Titan
Let me
is.
see. Yeah, okay, the 9 shifter Titans. Let me see.
All right, they're talking about the players, the
So,
people. Not that players, the people. God damn it.
They're the Card Titan like physical power. I mean, they're using like what we see from like the current shifters, I guess. But currently, if you want to go with, yeah, okay, the Card Titan can be at the bottom. Don't really do much. I agree. It's more so used for transportation. The female Titan. I don't know, man. A little bit sus there, bro.
She's the one that
She's number 8. She's number 8.
one of the
Like,
higher
I don't think
combat
she's
Titans.
that low. I don't think she's that low, especially Annie's. I wouldn't say is that.
Annie's
low.
female Titan
8.
beats a lot of the other Titans. Actually, she kind of kicks the shit out of Eren. She
They
kicks the shit out of
put
Reiner.
the female Titan. Jaw Titan. Okay, they put the Jaw Titan over the female Titan. Let me guess, because it can break the Warhammer Titan's crystal.
That's
so
probably why,
situational.
but yeah.
Because Eren was beating the shit out of him, really. Like, he got a few good hits in, but Eren basically beat his ass.
Yeah.
I was like, so, I would say she's at least above that Jaw Titan. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. The Beast Titan? Like, Zeke's Beast Titan. If he's at a distance and she can chuck shit at you, yeah. But at close range, I mean, he has 1 feet. He beat Reiner. Like, that's not, I don't know. Yeah. Because, like, if Eren can beat Reiner, like, via, like, choke holding and shit, even before he had hardening, I think Annie would do a better job. Because you saw what Aaron did to him in season 4. Like, Aaron just punched him in the jaw. Just GG. Like,
Yeah.
It was just over. Like, he didn't really stand much of a chance. I feel like Annie would go the same way.
Check your targets.
I can't really say, like, that, because they put, okay, no, get this. Zeke beat Ryder. They got Ryder above Zeke.
That makes sense. Not like Zeke beats the absolute shit out of Rhino or anything.
Okay, Aaron, I agree with. The Warhammer Titan, yeah, because Aaron said he couldn't beat the Warhammer Titan by himself, so I can say that. And of course, I would say the Colossal is over the Warhammer in terms of blowing shit up. Its transformation is what makes it so strong. And of course, the Founding Titan, because the Founding Titan is composite attack on Titan. So yeah, but I don't agree with Reiner being above Zeke when he clearly beat him. Like, because they're judging based off of like the current Titans, like we see.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then, but if you want to argue like Titans throughout history and stuff, then you have a little different you have a little bit of a list. It's kind of weird then, because you just can argue versatility, like power, strength, like what makes them so special. Then this kind of switches up a bit, because in that case, then the Beast Titan definitely goes above the Armor Titan. Like, the Beast Titan has so many variations. It's kind of cool actually.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know.
But hey.
Yeah, you ain't ready for the
Bro,
Aquaman.
he's an Aquaman stand Titan.
You remember what's that thing from SAO you fight? You know the well that flies? Yeah, you ain't ready for that. You really ain't ready for that.
That's something that shouldn't exist. That's just something that shouldn't exist.
That's a Final Fantasy something. I don't know what that is not. I said that does not belong in Attack on Titan or SAO. That is a Final Fantasy something. That thing is weird.
I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's a fucking four-eyed whale that floats and shoots electric balls at you. That track and turn invisible, like phasing in and out of reality type shit. No, I'm good. I'm good, bro. That thing weird as fuck. It's strange, bro. It's strange.
I've seen many weird things. I fought a giant centipede in Devil May Cry 3. That flies. Shoots electricity.
I fought a fucking spider in Devil May Cry 1 that shot lava and didn't die. It just couldn't die. Person not die. Dante was not capable of killing that thing for some reason.
Like, Dante, man, come on, bro, get on the program.
It's just a giant spider that shoots lava.
You know, despite the fact, like, no matter how many times like we beat the crap out of Phantom, he just shows back up. He dies by getting impaled. I'm like, you know how many times I've already done that to him?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, Neangelo doesn't fucking die until you beat him 3 times, and even then he doesn't die. His soul's just alive. It's just the soul's just there.
Yeah, that's how it works in, like, you know, any game. Like, you gotta beat him like 3 times, then he'll finally die. But but no, you gotta beat him 3 times, then he will die. Maybe. In a future timeline.
Wait, I only fought Mundus once though. Different story. Final boss.
Yep. You remember that gag joke Phineas and Ferb made? You know how Candace had to like go in a video game and like clear it, and like, oh cool, Candace, how'd you beat him the second time? Second time? Yeah, second time. You know, it's pretty easy when he comes back the second time. He's like a lot harder. Oh.
It's like that Mortal Kombat M. Bison logic, you know? Mortal Kombat and Shao Kahn or M. Bison from Street Fighter logic, you know? You beat them in the first round.
Yeah, like it's just...
It's pretty easy. Second round, they stomp you. Third round, you might.
You
maybe.
might win.
Because, like, you know...
You might.
Mortal Kombat, bro.
You might win.
Bro, she caught out...
Oh, no.
I was not ready for that. Holy shit, that caught me off guard.
It is like... What time is it?
It is at the current moment, well, for me, 1:17. So for you, 12:17.
It's 12:17. Yeah. I'm gonna be here by myself. I think from what they gotta leave at 2. Yeah, okay. Hey man, don't be screaming.
Actually, I don't think the audio's included, so it's fine. I don't think
cool.
the audio included. Just check your stream and make sure.
It is found a joke. I don't care. I forgot what I was going to say. The damn, what was I gonna say? Crap. Okay, but yeah, who was number 3? Oh yeah, the Warming Titan. That is the strangest Titan I've ever seen. I don't know, like I like it. It's my favorite Titan, but it's like, I mean, I get why it's number 3 because it doesn't have a nuke like the Colossal Titan. But I ain't gonna lie, man, that thing pretty versatile.
It is versatile.
It's like an Earthbender.
It's a earth bender, but with the fucking armor and like skin and shit.
Yeah, the Ku Klux Klan Titan. Ku Klux Klan Titan. Matter of fact, I've got some concept art of a Titan. This is the Warming Titan I was talking about. Like, he wore a trench coat. Okay. I think it's on my Instagram, but it was fun. I'm like, hey, there he is. Yeah, he wears like the Warming Titan look weird too. I noticed that. Let me find. I gotta find this. Where is it? Because it was pretty cool. Is it in my art?
She's surprised I got 5,000 points of those.
Okay, let me turn this off. Turn it back on. Oh, crap. Okay. Nope. That's not here. Where is it? This is lit.
I'll go ahead and do this golden chest over here.
Hey man. Nope, not hacks. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is. That's a Warming Titan. Yeah, he wears a goat.
I should have got stems. Fuck.
Oh crap.
CIA team, defend our freedom.
Yeah, but I was like, bro. Actually, like, I'm gonna lie, I was excited for that one episode of Attack on Titan because I was like, man, I gotta see the Warming Titan animated. Like, what does it actually? Oh, I see why people like the Warming Titan so much. Aha, yeah, it just makes.
I mean, the Warhammer Titan on paper with his abilities and stuff is the strongest Titan. Yes, but I mean the Colossal Titan
a lot of people
has his nuke ability, so in destructive capacity,
after
yes,
that,
the
though,
Colossal is stronger.
But after that, it's just big as fuck. It just slugs around, really.
Yeah.
And they can kind of, you know, once it emits all this steam and stuff, it's kind of just done. Plus, the Warming Titan can make bow and arrows and shoot stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It can make, like, whips and stuff. That's dope. Bro, I can be
Very
Batman with the Warming Titan.
Oh, God. Oh,
You
God. The
actually
Hellbat death battle that's coming up soon.
That what? Oh, I thought you were gonna say the Hellbat Warming Titan. But
Stop. We're not going there.
No.
We're not going there. No,
Yes,
that's
we
not
are.
gonna exist.
But, like,
Someone's
legit,
gonna make
actually-
a concept out of that, and I'm gonna cry. No,
there's Levi's a Warming Titan.
stop it.
Yes.
Just stop.
Levi Ackerman with the Warming Titan. No,
Why
no,
didn't they give?
it exists.
Why didn't they give Levi a Titan?
I don't
She
know.
didn't want to say Levi African. I'm done.
She said Levi African. This man just said Levi African.
Oh God, bro! I could just, I just
African.
imagine Levi talking about some damn. This man gonna talk about some damn. Defeat you, Aaron. I'm gonna stop.
Man, bro, look.
it.
But anyway, I had this idea for a Warming Titan, right? I said, how would I make
She
it
just said
happen?
she watched Boruto. I'm done with you. All right.
Man, I know.
I heard
Why she watching
Boruto.
Taco Bell menu? She watches a Taco Bell menu. Why are you watching a Taco Bell menu?
Oh God.
Titan movie. Okay.
Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan.
Anyway, like I was saying,
There is a movie though to
Like-
be funny. Attack on Titan. It's called
like I was saying. I mean, you're wrong. I gotta correct you. Anyway, Like I was fucking saying, yeah, Levi's a warmer type. But yeah, as I did though, basically I was like, bruh, you know my warmer type would be? Essentially, I want to wear a trench coat like the warmer type I sent you, but I make it more like a cape. And I put this big ass collar like behind my neck. It would cover my neck, so you know I don't get lit up. And I would have like knee guards and like a show like elbow pads and stuff to protect like them vital spots.
Man, be a football player in this bitch.
But no, it would be like, man has like those pads like on his elbows and like stuff like that. That'd be cool. And I would strictly stick with either like 2 swords or
Well, I should expect a sword
maybe
from you when it comes to anything.
I mean, with a warmer type, I can clearly make a sword, but like I would just like use 2 swords, and I need one big heavy weapon, like a giant, like maybe the Warhammer, or maybe like a Cypher or something that's just giant that could just do like a giant crushing blow, because I need that to deal with the Titans, and the small swords to deal with Levi. So when he starts zipping, yes, because I ain't to swing them bitches fast, because if he gonna be, I need to be able to, do Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon,
So,
okay.
I do,
Yeah, I need
because
to do
if
a
like
chop
all the
suey.
Survey Corps members, zipping and whipping around me and crap, I'm gonna have to be able to at least like cut the wires from the ODM gear or something.
I mean, to be fair,
I won't be out here.
well, Titans can't really do that. That's not. Yeah, I did everything already. I'm about to go into the boss right now. Y'all slow. Damn. Y'all fault. Well, see, that's your fault. You let your sister play and she fucked you over. That's what happens. You don't let younger siblings play games for you to fuck, huh?
I don't know, man. Yeah, but I need to be able to go around just some Survey Corps members if I'm gonna be the Warhammer Titan, bro. I can't be slow and nah, bro. I gotta be versatile. I'm hitting the treadmill too. My ass needs some stamina.
Yeah, he said versatile.
I need some stamina. I mean, I say versatile, but I'm being funny. Like legit, I need to be high in stamina too, because I don't need to be like lower and gas out, and then Aaron's sitting there looking at me like, you looking pretty scrumptious. So I'll be good. I'm
delicious.
I'm not gonna. By the way, that probably it's funny, but it took him forever to find out. Like Aaron's like, oh, where's the warmer type? Oh, it's underneath the oh. I'm like, you didn't see that earlier?
Bro, that
Like-
that 20-foot iPhone charger cord is connected to the foot of this Titan. You don't notice that?
I'm like that. Okay. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be in the goddamn Titan. I ain't no bitch. Okay, I'm gonna be fucking a unit. I'm gonna be in it. Also, too, with that cape, whatever, you know what I can do? I can use it to, like, protect myself. So if somebody shoot a thunder spray at me, I can just cape and just...
The cape!
That's what Batman do, right?
Man, go be over there. That cape!
Oh, shit. Also, too, I can make the bottom of the cape spiky and I can shoot the spikes out of it.
You right.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna be a beastly Warhammer Titan.
You're not wrong,
I'm
man.
gonna be a unit. Also, too, just for the meme, I'm adding shurikens.
Hey, he ain't gonna use them ever. He's not gonna use them ever. It's just gonna be there on his fucking belt. He's never gonna use them.
Yeah, you gonna see what I man. Oh, he got kunai shurikens, man. I ain't finna use these boys.
I ain't gonna touch these motherfuckers, bro. You gonna throw? Hell no, bro. I ain't throwing shit. Why? I ain't accurate like that, bro. This is just sticks. This is for the
Serious, man, for real. Like half the stuff on the belt, bro. Don't nobody use. And you on live.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
I was like, call me. You're not gonna.
Oh, you didn't.
I
Okay.
didn't. You pair offline,
Okay.
bro?
I was hiding from people.
Oh, your
You
Destiny
hiding?
friends.
You're not. You can't be hiding from your Destiny friends. So I don't know. what
No, no, not them.
Bro, I got.
I ain't about to get into all that. But, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
good.
we'll
They're
discuss
off. Oh, good. They're offline. All right, now I can stop hiding. All right. Oh wait a minute, but they could be appearing offline. Hmm.
We are
We just talking.
Yeah, we're playing COD. We're
The
doing like
game
a
just there.
yeah, like a kind of like podcast thing. And he's streaming on his end. This is the thing we will talk about whatever we feel offended it gets out. Pops up us. His screen is not screen. His stream is titled "Viewer Discretion is Advised." So yeah,
Alright.
So like,
Wait, so
if
what
I
the hell
say
are you
some-
actually talking about?
right now we're just talking
Random
about
stuff, bro. Like what
but,
we
like,
do every day, man. I'm just streaming what we do every day. Okay, that way I don't want to miss a
okay.
moment.
Secure them.
Yep.
You know,
But-
alright, you know, I can't really hate on that. Yeah, that makes sense.
But if by
Good,
any
because if you did hate on it, I'd kick
chance,
your ass out my stream.
I mean, to be fair, you know I wouldn't hate on it considering I be doing the shit with y'all every fucking day.
but depending on the topic that comes up, because you never know, Alphabet Mafia might come up. The fact that they want to disrespect Lady
Demetris.
It wasn't her. It was one of the girls that plays.
They want to disrespect her daughter
her
or
daughters.
sister, whatever. They want to
Oh,
disrespect
one of her
them.
daughters.
You know, I could hop
Yeah.
on that. I could hop on that ass real quick too, but I don't
Wait,
know. I don't think they're ready for that.
why were they talking
Because she
about?
didn't-
Oh, because basically,
She missed a comment that because someone asked her to say that she supported the gay rights, and she missed the comment, so they wanted to be little bitches about it and complain and cry and want to make fun of her.
Oh, so
Yeah,
the
you know,
normal shit with
sensitive mouth
with
breathers.
that.
Yeah,
So the normal shit with that community. I see.
yeah. Oh my gosh, you say you support gay rights, you're freaking misogynist. Just so you know, she's a female too. Oh my god. You can't believe you just did that with the fucking gay.
What's bad is that in this day and age, people always like to bring race and sexism or misogyny into shit. And the worst part is they always do it when they have no other thing to explain why something happened.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They don't. I don't think they know the definition of misogynist at this point.
I don't think
they
they
know the
do at
definition.
this point. I feel like they just use it so much that I feel like
Yeah.
they throw it around so much that at this point they don't even really remember what the word actually fucking means.
Like it means hatred. It basically means hatred towards women.
Hold up, Durante. I heard that. It's like I heard the phone ringing, and I'm like, bro, is the LGBTQ community calling?
Bro,
Jesus.
like I'm not gonna lie. I said I want to debate somebody in that community. I really do. I want to debate. I want to see where their heads are at. I want to talk to a actual LGBT member that actually has sense, like one that actually is part of the community for what the community is made for, and then I want to talk to a radicalized one just to see the different mindsets of them, because the radicalized ones are the fucking idiots.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real.
Then there's the ones that actually know what they're talking about. Well, yeah, we just want to be treated the same and be accepted in society as what we are. Okay, that's fine. I can accept that. You want to be treated just like how everybody else should be treated. Just the normal things that people should be. Black people should be treated the same as white people. White people should be treated the same as black people. Everybody should be treated the same and equal without being looked at as different, because we're all humans. I agree. The radicalized one. Oh my god, you're a freaking you're a heterosexual. You should fucking die. Oh my god. Yeah, that bullshit get on my nerves. Goddamn. And yes, I'm talking to you, kid, that decided to do that goddamn thing with this damn hamster that chose to.
Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
There's a dude that decided to have his hamster pick his fucking sexuality, pronouns, and what was the heterosexual. He, she,
was this a
and
joke?
what was the other thing?
Wait,
No, it was serious.
This a joke?
He was
Oh
serious.
god.
He was serious.
God.
But the
Why?
thing picked heterosexual, and he got pissed off at it. He put the rolling eyes emoji in there. I'm like,
Okay, hold on. What in the Confederate flag flying fuck is this shit?
First of all,
like 4 or 5 people in the chat said this is white people shit. I am not gonna say white people stuff, 'cause there's black people in the LGBT community. There's black people in there, so I'm not gonna say
First
that.
of all,
but
that is a hamster. It is a hamster.
The hamster is picking pronouns.
Okay, first off,
animals don't give a fuck about that. Animals don't give a fuck about that.
you think animals give a fuck about sexuality?
Bro, you
Animals gonna look at
got
you
the
like,
hamster,
homo
bro.
what?
Man, the hamster
He,
chilling,
she,
bro.
what?
Hamster running on the wheel.
Oh,
Hamster
God.
all chilling, bro. He
And
running
then
on the
here
wheel and
come
stuff.
your
This
ass.
dude come along.
Here come your ass talking about, hey man, I need you to choose my sexuality. And he's like,
hamster's like, bro, what the?
the hamster look up at him like, bro, the fuck is sexuality? I'm trying to drink water, eat kibble, and fucking and run on this
Work
wheel.
out.
Goddammit.
No, no,
Trying to get a
no.
workout in. Nah,
I'm trying to drink water, eat kibble, run this wheel, and fuck female head. Fuck female head. Oh, that's heterosexual. Okay, got you. Yeah, I'm heterosexual. Good. That's what. Okay. Yeah. I'm the natural order thing. I'm sorry. Like I said, especially if that guy was pop up or something. Like I said, I am talking. I will say I'm talking directly to him. I swear to God, there's not nothing that will never be seen by him. But I'm talking directly to that guy.
To him.
You're having your hamster choose a sexuality, then you want to put on there. When it goes to heterosexual, eat the kibble on heterosexual. It's a fucking kibble. First off, it's food. It doesn't give a damn about anything else. It's food. All right, that's the first thing. Second off, if it goes to heterosexual, you want to put the rolling eye emoji. What the fuck is wrong with heterosexual, bitch? The fuck is wrong with that?
Okay, so basically, keep in mind, these are the people, these are the same people that are like, they don't want to be judged for for what they like, but then they want to judge straight people, though.
Exactly. No, then someone else wanted to say in the comment section of that. I can't think of the person's name. I gotta look at the. Hold on, I'll find this person's name directly. And
Hamster does not like all people, therefore hamster must be a misogynist. And this is made even more hilarious when you think about the fact that hamsters and guinea pigs are pretty similar.
Yeah.
I don't think I can find it person in the comments that actually said.
He's a misogynist,
man. Guinea pig.
Oh, found it.
What I do?
The person on
What I do?
Instagram is named
What I do?
ANR4. Okay, so I want to just say this to this person, ANR4, whatever, on Instagram, and the person that make the TikTok. You want to say that, you know, heterosexual is looked at as default sexuality. You know, that's the default sexuality, and people getting stoned and killed in other countries for such. I'll put it like this, all right? I don't agree that people be killed and stuff for being gay. I disagree with that. That should not be the case. But since you want to be disrespectful towards shit, I'm gonna be disrespectful to you. Straight is the kind of, you know, natural order of things. Last time I checked, you need a man or woman to have a kid. You need
granted,
and an egg. You need a sperm cell and you need a woman's egg to have a kid. Last time I checked.
No, if it's literally anything else, it's like a man and a man, a woman and a woman. Hey, like what you like. Just understand that you can't have a kid normally.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine if you want to do that, but don't go around saying that straight people are wrong and that we're bad and you know, it shouldn't be seen as a default sexuality because that's the natural order of things. Animals get it. Why can't you?
Oh, I'm bisexual. I understand if I was a fucking dude, I couldn't have no kids with him.
Like I'm not. No, like I said, I'm not going at this trying to disrespect any. Gay.
I mean, granted,
gay, I have gay friends.
Anyway.
2 of them are in the party right now, so I have no
I'm
problem with
bi.
y'all.
Screw you.
Same thing. There's 2 of them in the party right now.
Wow.
It's rich.
Great. Wow.
I'm totally cool with gay people. I'm about to do the same thing.
Wow.
I just love it, man.
Okay.
No pause or nothing.
No.
Same thing.
But you know, no. But be honest, yeah, okay, bisexual. But like, I even have a bisexual girlfriend. I don't care. I don't care. If that's what you are, that's what you like, that's perfectly fine. But don't go around disrespecting other people because of what they like. Okay, I get the LGBT has some kind of bias towards each other because of what they are.
That's weird.
Yeah, if you're a pedophile, fuck you, I'm killing you. But it's like, you know, the LGBT, I know they have like a little bias towards each other due to the fact that this is what they are for each other, so they're not gonna look each other wrong.
And also bestiality, you can't fuck animals.
Yeah, you know, if you fuck an animal, you need to die also. But like, if you want to go at you know, heterosexual straight people and look at them as being wrong or treat them like crap because they're straight, I'm sorry, but don't treat them like they're the oddballs here, because by fucking nature, you are the oddball here. I am sorry. I respect you for what you are, but don't be disrespectful towards someone else for being straight, acting like they're the weird ones here. Because they're not.
I mean, granted to be fair, the gay is like the gay and lesbian people aren't weird either, but it's like they just like different things. They're not weird.
Yep.
They just like different things.
And there's one other thing too. For the person, the INR4, that's said in the thing about in other countries, them stoning gays and doing that. You know why? Most other countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Jerusalem are very religious. Okay.
Yeah.
And really anything though,
Yeah,
that'll happen. But if you want to go by here's the true reason why they do that to the gays though. They're very religious, extremely religious. In the Bible, usually in this area, they're following the Israelite religion. Nowadays, things are more accepted and people usually just ignore it. But in the religion, it says for them to stone/kill those kind of people. The Bible says this. This is said in the written scriptures. Okay, these people, this happens to those people, but it's not only to y'all. Okay, if y'all read more in depth in there, it also says that for people. So it also says that if you are someone who had sex before marriage, and it is found that you had sex before marriage, that woman be stoned and killed. So this is more of a thing that's just going on in the religion in the religion in general. It has sexuality. You're not supposed to have sex before marriage. And the natural order of things by the Bible says that a man and a woman need to be together, and they follow that. So yeah, that's my skill on that.
But personally, I say fuck religion because all of it's kind of fucked if you ask me. Nah, much like politics.
It changes to suit the situation. Remember,
No,
it changes to suit the situation.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually
bro.
going to get into politics. I'm just saying that politics.
I mean, but
is
true,
fucked.
like politics change depending on the person, bro. The situations, man. Politics change quick. Anyway, Uh-oh.
Yeah, well,
But meanwhile,
realistically,
but then,
anyone
they
can
wanna-
talk about politics, but then they want to actually.
But
it's like
then,
these are the same
get
people.
this though. Get this. They want your vote. You remember? I don't know if y'all know who AOC is, but she's like a senator. She's on Twitch and stuff to get talk about voting and all of that with gamers and stuff. Man, they don't care. Cause you don't care. Let me explain this to you. Look, okay, it's politics, right? It's a game of votes. I want your vote. I'm doing this to get a fan base off of you, basically. So she's streaming with them, whatever. I'm like, dude, this is really just meant to benefit you and your campaign and get more people to vote Democrat. That's all you're trying to do. That's literally what you're doing. Literally all politics, we're trying to get you to vote for me. I may not give a single flying fuck about your problems, but buddy, I'm gonna make sure you vote for me. I'm gonna. Now, some people may actually care, yeah. But at the end of the day, though, it's like.
Hold on a second,
they
guys.
want your
Mary's
vote.
here. I'm talking to her real quick.
Okay.
Y'all keep going though.
Okay, cool. Wait, I want your vote. Yeah, vote for me. Why? I will give you fried chicken. Okay.
Is it
Like,
church's
that's literally
chicken?
what they do to kids. Like, that's quite literally what they do, though. Like, just, they just do stuff like that. Like, get vaccinated. We'll give you this. Get this. You can get this. It's like, it's all a bait game. It's not, like, I don't know. It's hard for me to, see a lot of politicians as genuine. I have to, more so, experience it. I need to, see you, see the real, you know what I mean? Not behind some vote this ad. Like, if you say, vote for me because of this. And this message is brought to you by whatever. Man, I don't trust you, man. If you show up my YouTube ads talking about some vote for me, man, no.
Legitimately,
It's like that over here.
I could not turn on YouTube without seeing one of them motherfucking ads, bro.
John
God.
Ossoff. John Ossoff. You vote for me?
Hey,
And he had Barack Obama in there. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Mari, legitimately, even after I voted, I still saw the ads. I'm like, come on, fuck off. I already voted. Fuck
Leave me alone! And there was one
just-
guy about the ad, he was like, and when your name's at the end of the, I'm like, but I don't give a fuck.
I already voted. Damn.
Well, your name's at the end of the
I'm
list.
just look. I'm just trying to listen to people rub lotion on styrofoam ears, bro. I swear. I'm just trying to listen
My
to
name's at the end of the
people
list.
rub lotion
What's your
between
name
their
at the end of the
hands.
list?
Like that. I'm just trying to listen. I'm just trying to listen to the ocean. Man.
Listen.
Damn. I'm
Bro,
just trying to
man.
listen to the ocean, bro. Like damn.
But man, God, it's
She's
like it takes over the world when it comes to politics, man. It takes over
I'm
the
just
world.
I'm
like
just trying to listen to air
3
conditioner
months.
white noise.
Oh God, I'm chilling. And here you come. You can vote for me.
Vote for
No.
it's like,
No, you
vote
vote
for
for
John
me?
Ossoff. Bro, I done already
I'll do
voted for you.
this, this,
Leave
and
me
that.
alone. It's like, bro, I done already voted for you. Leave me alone. Bro.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. So my bad. Okay. So what did I miss?
Talking about the freaking ads.
Remember,
The
you live in
ads
Georgia,
with the
yeah.
balls or something.
John
Yeah, in
Ossoff's
Georgia.
ads on
Freaking
YouTube.
John
Yep,
Ossoff,
like,
bro.
the fucking oh my God, Durante.
Big fella, I'm
we
over
ever
here.
get on YouTube and seeing John Ossoff anytime there was an ad.
Bro,
During-
I done
during,
already voted for you. Leave me
voting
alone.
day.
I'm trying to listen to this
Alright,
air
yeah.
conditioner white noise. Damn.
I'm just trying to watch my favorite YouTuber vlog and John Ossoff.
I'm trying to sleep. I'm not
You
trying
vote
to
for
listen to
me?
no John Ossoff voting ad at like 12
There
o'clock
was
at night.
that, and there was one black guy who was like, when your name's at the end of the list, you tend to, people have to
Oh,
scroll
well, Matt.
all the way down, and I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Like me myself, I
Jesus.
don't care about politics. To be
I
honest
don't
with you.
either.
Like,
Yeah, it's all stupid.
Like, you got
But,
little kids watching YouTube videos and getting a fucking letter from John Ossoff. Like,
Man,
I watched
on.
I need
somebody
you.
Who are
on
you?
YouTube, she walking
Hold
Coco
up.
Melon, and then you got
Hold up, though.
John Ossoff.
Hold up though, Durante.
my daughter over
Sure.
here watching Special Agent Oso, and then some goddamn John Ossoff ass.
Right, like, what?
Bruh, Durante, legitimately, you remember back when the elections were going on and freaking Hillary, it was like Hillary kept sending all them goddamn emails. Legitimately, I just look into my email trying to look for some free shit in the game that I'm trying to play.
Oh my
Here
God.
comes freaking Hillary Clinton talking about, hey, I need you. I'm like, no, leave me alone.
Nah,
I'm
you should've seen Donald
I'm
Trump.
only
You should've seen Donald Trump.
I'm only 17. Let me enjoy my Steam game, damn it.
Bro, I just get email from there. I need your vote. Me, bitch, you need to stop sending me emails already. You're already getting harassed about it.
Look, bitch, I don't know you. Leave me alone.
who are you, dog?
Who the,
Who are you, dog?
who the fuck is who is this nigga?
Oh God, you scared?
She gonna appear in my email talking about I need you to vote for me, and I'm legitimately just like,
Man,
it's
with
like, bro,
Hillary,
I'm just trying.
It was bad.
I'm just trying to look through my Steam games. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who you is? Who
I
you?
don't care about this election.
I don't
You're
even
not
know
gonna
your
vote. I don't
ass.
care about this election. So you're just not gonna vote? Wow, you really are like an
No.
ass. You're scum of the earth. I'm like, man,
Hold up.
shut the.
Hold on. No, I hate that too. People say people want to say I'm scum of the earth because I don't want to vote. Bitch, I don't care about this.
Roommate, you know what's bad?
people-
Because let's see, last year people were like, the freaking elect. It's like this is the most important
call that
election.
because I don't wanna vote, yeah.
It's like this is the most important election in the world for some reason. So you need
This
to.
election is more important than any other election we've ever had. I'm
Alright,
sure because I feel like nothing's gonna get done.
I mean,
Shut
I'm gonna be real.
I'm
with
like,
you.
so Democrats are. So you're scared of a orange who can run his mouth?
You're
scared.
scared of an orange with a toasted bread toupee.
You know what they say? He destroyed the country. He did them. I'm like, no. No, he didn't. He didn't do anything really.
You're
I mean, he
scared.
talked shit, but I mean,
Trump
like,
Trump talked a lot of shit. He said some stupid stuff, and
yeah, he
did
talked a lot of
stupid
shit,
stuff.
but I mean,
Yeah, a lot of countries were against us for a while after him. Yes, that is true. But I mean, at the same time, Trump didn't do really nothing. The government themselves took him as a joke. Like
Mm.
I'm
they
like,
didn't take
so
anything he said seriously.
What?
Literally all
The
that
only
stuff
thing that he
Trump
really
was
did that
doing.
really set us back was that war he almost started with taking over that thing without telling the government and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, that was really horrible. I understand.
Oh, he bombed. What's his name?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
for
he
no,
should've
like,
done
and the
that.
government
I mean,
didn't know shit. Like,
For
why would you do
it
that?
didn't do shit though. It didn't do
Why
shit.
would
It
you
didn't
do
do
that?
shit. I figured it wouldn't do shit. Oh, you gonna start war? I'm like, nah.
They put a bounty on him and they was
But
like,
still,
yeah, I would call him
still
a
though,
Like,
still
what?
though, that's something you shouldn't do. You
Yeah.
still shouldn't
Yeah,
do.
I
really.
mean, my cuz
You
what was
don't
his
just
reason?
go to a country and
'Cause,
bomb a country for no reason. Like,
And then not tell
without saying
anything about the
anything.
government. You didn't tell nobody. You just did it to do it.
Because
Yeah,
what was his
that-
reason?
no.
Wasn't it the
His reason was like they tried to
he-
start someone, but in reality they wasn't really.
Because that
trying
guy
to.
was they say he had a history of what you call it, wasn't it? Because what was he leader of? I can't remember.
Wasn't
But they saw
Al-Qaeda.
him as like a potential threat.
Yeah.
Because he had a history of doing some fuck stuff. I'm like, but he ain't really did nothing yet, so I wouldn't waste resources doing that. I mean, yeah, okay, if he's a potential threat, yes, keep him on the threat list. But like that's a risk, man. You just go over there and boom, like
Just boom,
ooh.
boom, boom. Like,
I mean, if we had to
and
do,
then
it, we had
tell
to do it.
nobody.
but-
And then you have half
Don't
of us
even
thinking
do,
that we
like,
finna
the,
go to war. Like, God.
He was like, okay, so he met with his little military congregation. Like, okay, look, this dude is a potential threat. He has a history of so and so, blah blah blah. Okay, he could be a threat to the country, so I guess we need to take him out. But has he really done anything
Like,
yet,
what?
though?
Nope.
Like, has he truly done anything to America? Because I even just them making threats, like, yeah, but we need to stop before it's too late. I'm like, I mean, you leave him as like, okay, watch him. This guy may be a threat to us.
Like,
So
that
yeah,
shit is
keep
so
out to him. But
dead,
don't just go
like-
over there and just boom.
That's
Like,
like
everybody was trying
having,
to
that's
get his
like
life together, and you just kind of.
that's like legitimately being in fucking in
Well,
fucking
look at
high
that to
school
us.
and people are talking shit, but they haven't actually done anything to you, but you haul off and beat the shit out of them. I'm like, it's like then you're
Right.
kind of in the then at that point you're in the wrong.
Oh, this is what we have. The fucking
because
mini
you
boss
threw
here.
the first punch.
Yeah, mini bosses here. But yeah, that when he did that, I was like, what? And then you see
Yeah,
ads
yeah,
about
like-
we might like the war things and stuff. I'm like, and people making jokes about it. I'm looking like, dude just actually committed a federal crime. Like, what are y'all joking about? Like,
Well,
dude
I
actually
mean,
just fucking
okay,
bombed
they
someone without
authorized it,
telling
but it wasn't
nobody, like-
necessary. No, but they knew the defense what you call it knew. They're the one that ordered it, by the way, because he can't. He have to pass that with somebody. They're like, it's just that it just didn't make national news until he actually did it. But he actually did sit down and talk with like what you call it, the defense or whatever, and they were like, okay, yeah. But I'm like, I wouldn't have done that. I'm like, is he like threatening America, trying to destroy him? Like, what is he doing? They didn't text into that. But I figured it wouldn't amount to anything. I'm like, homeboy didn't seem like a big
I
step.
mean, they put a bounty on him, but to take out the you made a bounty while he was president. It's like it's not gonna be anywhere with that. Like if you do that, then you're actually gonna go to war. You're doing a lot more than what your group can actually handle at that point. So I mean, much they can do is put a bounty on him, and then hope for the best. But he's still alive because Trump has always played his cards right if you know anything about him. Like, that man, he plays his cards right. Even though I don't favor him, he still plays his cards right.
He a businessman.
Hmm?
He was a businessman.
Yeah. You know what he's doing. He was fucking broke. Then he went bankrupt. Not even broke, worse than that. And then got all that money back. Then again, his family was, my dad gave me a small loan of $1 million. Bitch, what? You know what I mean? But,
They rich bro. Yeah.
Give me a small loan of $1 million. Small.
Okay, hold up. Let me just get some money out and count. Hold up. Let's see.
Dad gives a
One,
small loan of $1 million.
How did you? Where's your math? Where's it? Show your work. Show your work right now. Show your fucking work right now. I just need to know how. Show your work. Show your work.
Show your work.
Please. How did you get to this answer? I need to know. Please show your work.
But yeah, I think he's always kind of been rich, like throughout his entire life, due to his family.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah. I mean, not that he had really worried about anything, about really going broke, but you know,
Enemy spy plane inbound.
he did kind of gain it all back, you know, with or without his dad at that point. That's isn't that what everybody wanted to, like, get him in office anyway, so we would, like, build up, like, having non-debt at the end of time, but it ended up that, like, that shit did not happen.
Hey guys, this also something with this brother thing. Okay, you know, Mary's here. She heard me say something about, you know, me being called scum of the earth before. I've actually been called scum before for not wanting to vote. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna vote because I feel like there's no point in it. I've actually been called scum for that before by a few people. And Mary, being curious, asked me, you know, do I think that could just be me being, you know, naive, or, you know, could I possibly change my mind on that in the future? I said no. Personally, I don't think my mind's going to change on that, because ultimately, and anybody can agree with
Politics
this,
aren't gonna
the
change, so why should
president
I
is the
change?
figurehead. The president has no true say-so. It's the
He has to
House
pass it
Representatives,
through everybody
Senate.
else.
Yeah, and everybody, and he can also like have people who. It depends on also the House of Representatives, right? Because that has to
House
like,
Representatives,
whoever,
Senate,
however it's
Congress
leaning,
in general.
Any
Any
big
other ones
thing,
that pass
like, they sign, like, anything he signs or whatever, it ain't to pass it.
Yeah.
So he
I
can,
said,
like,
literally
write
all
it
the
in-
the
president
House
truly
isn't in
does.
Republican favor. You know, he's more likely not to.
Not
give his
unless
say
they
so.
send it to, so, like, this thing, like, okay, it's opposite of with a bill, because, like, he can, like, sign something, but then they have to approve it, but, like, you know, if a bill, you know the whole song.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah,
work his
no.
way to him, then he's the final say-so.
Yeah,
But
the president. I think the
that-
president just signs it off at the end of everything.
Yeah,
Really, that's really it.
Yeah. But if he doesn't agree, he can, and the president can't kill it, though. He can.
Veto.
So that's
he
one
can't
thing
veto,
he has. He can just,
Hardpoint lost.
He can't veto, but overall,
Well,
at the same
shit.
time, Congress can
It's- yeah.
overrule his veto. They,
Yeah, sure.
the House of Representatives, Senate, they can't overrule that stuff too. They don't have to, you know, just
Wait,
say.
what the hell is even
Can
the point?
Congress
Wait,
actually
what's
can't
the
Congress be in favor of like different parties,
Wait.
right? 'Cause
What's
they-
the point of the veto?
Yeah, so-
It's like,
Just seats
what's
and
the
stuff.
point of the veto? So
Yeah.
if it can just be
The
over.
seats, okay, the House Representatives. I wasn't tripping.
I mean, that's the thing. It's a democracy thing. It can't. He could do that, but the Congress or Senate feel one way about it. They can't completely overrule it if enough of them vote.
Yeah.
It's a
That's why-
3/5 vote, or was it? What was the vote thing again?
Hardpoint located.
I can't remember how the voting thing was. 3/5 vote.
something like that.
Or majority. I know
can't
it's
remember.
3/5, yes, 3/5 majority, yeah.
3/5 majority vote.
But
if that happens, they can overrule his veto and just get it put in the law. So
and that's why
that.
you know,
The dead
like,
wire.
you know, like with like court and stuff, and you know,
Nah,
they try to
good
get as many seats as they can, you know, to prove a side. Like politics ain't for everybody; it's for the party that's winning.
yeah,
But I'll tell people like it's for the party that's winning. Like yeah, it's the goal. It's biased. It's just biased in nature. It's two teams going against each other. That's biased. Just that's how it
Yeah.
works. And, like it's literally the
Exactly.
same thing. I've always said this too. Politics, pinball, and like it's funny. So I have, and I've done it. It's a Twitter experiment I did. Okay, made another account, and I just followed a shit ton of like Republicans and Democrats. Right? Okay. They do the same thing to each other. It's laughable almost. Like it's funny. Like, oh, Trump did this. Oh, look at Biden did. Oh, wow, Trump did this. Look at what Biden did. And it's like y'all literally sound like two kids like screaming at each other on the playground. It's the
Yeah.
exact same thing. Like it's so stupid. Like all I hear is like, no, give it. No, it's mine. No, give it. Like that's legit how y'all sound. It's
Yeah,
the
be grown ass,
same
like
thing.
grown ass niggas, like
You a gr-
50 and up, like niggas.
No,
And then it's
that
like
was
who
another thing
can
that was
screw
brought
each other over the most? Who can screw each other over the most, man? Like that's all it is.
that was another thing. But Mary also brought this up. She said, well, she said she thinks that it could possibly be maybe it's like I'm immature and stuff, like because I'm younger. When I get older, maybe my mindset will change. And I said I don't think so. And my reasoning was this: I wouldn't see myself as being immature in this regard, because in fact, people in the Democratic or Republican Party are the ones screaming, yelling at each other, and
I
fighting
don't understand
over
why
a
50-year-old people
person
should make
being in office.
a choice.
Like, example, like one thing that happened in school one time. This was one of the times Hillary and Trump, like, first, like the first election for Trump.
2000.
Yeah, way back then. I would, this kid named Ben Turner, okay? he's redneck to death. Trump supporter that got, oh my god, he supported Trump so goddamn hard. And I was like, I wouldn't want Trump in there for the sole reason of the fact that he has no political experience.
Very controversial, also.
Like that was all.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say. No political experience. I feel like that is a solid reason to not. Hillary Clinton has political experience.
I don't care what y'all say, like, about Benghazi or whatever. I'm like, okay, but still, like, it's the political experience. Like, I don't care about that. That's a scandal. In the grand scheme of things, like, what president don't have a scandal? I'm like, what I'm trying to just say is this. It's like, dude, I'm looking for qualification. Like,
Yeah.
That's
even
true. What
if...
president doesn't have a scandal, though? That's actually very
looked
true.
at
Because
it,
I always say, like...
what qualification does Trump have to run for
What-
president? What did he have?
Yeah.
He's a
He doesn't.
businessman that went
It's the
bankrupt.
fact
How
that
many
he's a
times?
businessman is because they wanted the most money in office at the time,
Just like, I
and
can't-
we're in debt.
And then, it wasn't like I was bashing Trump, because I feel like Trump does get a lot of, like, bias, you know? Like, just automatically. I'm like,
But then again,
you
his
know,
supporters are brain dead, because like, what has he done?
Well, think about it, though. Like, when you say supporters, I always say, well, you have many Republicans. You have, you know, the alt-right, the radical right, all of that. So, all you need to see, like, party deviation is more common upon Republicans. Because, like, look at what happened January 6th. Legit, okay, everybody who was up there was crazy as fuck. You could just tell. They just looked crazy. But normal Republicans were like, that's wrong. That's just bad. That is awful.
Actually, I
that is
talked to
disgusting.
one at my old job in Valley Village.
Like,
There's this guy. His name was what was his name? Keith. That was Keith. He was Republican. He said he voted for Trump. That whole thing at the Capitol was just too much. He was like, what the heck?
Okay. I completely forgot what happened. I mean, January.
Yeah,
I was
that's when that
completely. I was
raid
okay,
at the
raid at the
Capitol
Capitol.
happened,
Okay,
basically.
yeah.
Too much. He said any true Republican wouldn't do that. Like it just in general. He said it's not. Heck, that's
Because
not
you're-
even a Republican or Democrat
And it's
thing.
the fact that
crazy.
people let them do that. It made it even worse. People were letting this bypass like it was nothing.
And then the whole reason it happened is because of voter fraud. And recounted like 6 times.
Yeah, they really did. They went in
I'm like,
to
look.
And the
make
thing with
sure.
that, I'm like, the thing that made it worse too was the fact that y'all wanted them to recount it. You were screwing yourselves over more. The
So,
more they
yeah,
recounted,
He
that's
the more
ended up
what-
votes they
losing
found for
mad.
Biden.
He ended up losing horribly.
because, like, this thing, too, like, it's like, oh, voter fraud was here, voter fraud was... I'm like, okay, if there was some, it wasn't enough to turn the tide of the election, because he still won, like, 2 times over.
Yeah,
I'm like, so what's the fucking point? Like, I'm like, bro, and it don't matter anyway, to be, like, honest. Like, truly, I'm like, look, bridges burn, tables turn, you live and learn. I don't understand the whole, like, oh, Trump this, Trump that. I'm like, man, look, y'all sound stupid, man.
They're all gonna
Like,
lie in the end. I mean, it's
it's
not like we're really gonna
immature.
get what we asked for, or what they promised.
Because I
in the
told
end,
people,
so.
I'm like, okay, and that goes for Democrats too. I'm like, you do know no matter what happens, no matter who's in that house, everything is going to continue. And everybody, I've heard this argument many times. Trump is the reason why everything, you know, like this happened recently. You know, he's encouraging that. I'm like, is he? Because he seems to just be talking a lot of dumbass stuff, and people just seem to take it that way. I'm like, this all started. If you want to talk about, oh well, America didn't got more right. No, America has not gotten more racist. Just that there's assholes out there who
Feel
take
stronger now,
Republican
I guess.
as white. They take Republican as white. That's what it is. I said,
Yeah.
so, okay, they didn't like Obama in office. So they sat there and they seethed and raged for 4 years. Trump gets in office. Oh, time to go. And he ain't say shit. I mean, like, no, he ain't outright telling people to do stuff. Like, oh, he's inciting it. I'm like, first of all, when you're political, like, if you're a president or any political figure, anything you say incites anything.
Yeah.
Like, anything you say. They follow you. They're mindless dogs at that
With
point.
you
So
comes
you
your
can use that
party.
excuse for
With you comes
anybody. You can do anything and just say, oh, yeah, you influenced me. I'm like, dude, no. Look, motherfuckers can think for themselves, correct? Oh, I hope they can, but I guess they can't. Because,
I
you know.
hope.
So they blame Trump, right? And well, he did that. He did. I'm like, no, there's just racist people out there. Because then you have to assume that the whole Republican Party is racist, which is not the case. They're just racist people who think that Republicans white. Like, not exactly. Like it used to be like that, but nah. Even back way back
Actually,
when, not really.
Funny enough, actually, if you want to look at the history in the U.S. of like political parties, they're saying that The Democrat Republic, and actually, funny enough,
Democrat actually wasn't racist group, right? It wasn't not.
no, one thing that people aren't realizing is that Democrats, like right now, Democrat being the what it is now, people saying, oh, Democrats are black people, da da da. Actually, back in the day, Democrats were like the Republicans. The Democrats were the exact same as Republicans. The roles are switched. The Republicans were for the black people back then.
Yeah.
If they want to be exact, then the political roles just switched, and people kind of changed up how everything was. To be honest, the U.S. political parties weren't really supposed to be a thing. Like, it's supposed to be the Democratic Republic. That's it. And it was supposed to be like, one unified thing. Then everybody,
Go teach this here. Hold on.
people, yeah. Like, I'm not saying that. I don't look at news and stuff. I don't look at politics. I didn't give a damn about what Trump did. I don't even care what really Biden does. I don't.
Yeah.
Like the one thing he's done that I've just completely was like against was him allowing transgenders to participate in female sports. That was it. That's the only thing he's done that
What the freak? But I told people, and this is just a simple concept. Like, when Biden gets in office, nothing's going to change.
Nope.
I swear to you, it's not. Police brutality is magically gonna go away because it's an individual mindset. I'm like, so for y'all saying Trump this, Trump that, like, once again, you need to realize that people have their own minds and can think for themselves. I'm like, so if Biden gets in office, it's not magically just gonna stop. If a racist cop wants to kill a black person, it's going to happen. And there's nothing really you can do about it. That's just a harsh reality. People are still gonna be fucking racist. Like schools, like shootings and stuff, that's still going to happen. And it's happened a lot recently. That's just how it is. Biden didn't change
what's funny though,
he's not going to change the thing.
What's funny about it though, people are stupid. Well, since Trump has been in office, with Trump being in presidency, there's also school shootings have been an all-time low. What we're supposed to do is stream site the Zoom call. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what do you? Schools haven't been in. Like, I'm not saying I support school shootings, obviously, but it's like if you're not in school, how's the school shooting gonna happen? I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, COVID was a thing. COVID stopped school shootings, to be fair. If you want me to be honest with you. So, I don't care about politics at all. I don't like it. Like I said, if anybody wants to say anything about immaturity, I'm sorry. I feel like the people in these political parties are the immature ones. They're the ones screaming, fighting, yelling at each other. Like I said, the guy Ben Turner, actually, I brought up my reason for Hillary, me feeling like Hillary should win. And my reason was reasonable. Experience in political experience. I feel like that matters more than someone making money. This person runs businesses, cool, but what's his political experience? Trump had none at the time. Hillary did. That was my reason. Other than that, I didn't care. And the next day after everything, when Trump won, he went back to school, went to everybody in their face and flicked them off, saying, fuck you, get out of my country if you don't like it. Trump won, fuck you. I'm the immature one?
Yeah.
For not wanting to vote? But then y'all acting like that. Okay. Okay. I'm the immature one. That's what my mindset on it is. I was like, fuck all that other noise. Like that's how y'all are acting, and a person will want to call me immature for, not wanting to vote. No, I disagree.
Crazy, man.
Crazy. I put the strike away over there, damn.
But they crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't like politics. I don't really care about all that stuff. Just like that kind of thing, that kind of stuff makes me lose faith in humanity. Like, it really does.
Yeah, because it's it just makes or break anything. It really does. Like, are you Republican or you Democrat? And it's like a deal breaker nowadays. Depending on what you say, that one thing can change your like entire life.
Okay, I need
Because
help
of what
finding
I
gold. I
believe
can't do it
in.
by myself.
Because what I believe in politically, like, bro, Jesus Christ. Oh my
And as
God.
you said at the beginning of the stream, stream's gonna be tied this in the YouTube. But I just want people gotta know: viewer discretion is advised. If you're easily sensitive by any of this stuff, leave.
Leave.
Leave, because I just got done with the whole LGBT rant. I just
Yeah.
got done with the whole radical LGBT rant. So,
Never talking about politics.
you said what?
Yeah. Just told you, like, we talking about politics now, right? So, see how
Yeah,
it's quick
no,
to
I'm just
top the
saying.
switch?
Yep.
Oh, it was double weapon XP and double XP.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Okay,
trying to right
I
now.
didn't know that.
That's why there's zombies right now.
That's why I was ranking up so much. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Bro,
Yeah.
like,
We're gonna be switching a shit ton of topics during this. Like, we're gonna go from LGBT, we're now in politics. The shit gonna switch. If you offended, go ahead and dip.
Okay, what was the last thing y'all left upon? Because it seems like I said something very controversial.
No, I just brought up this classmate I had a while back did when Trump won office. When it came to him and Hillary, I said that I said my reason for I think Hillary should win: political experience. She has political. Trump has none. I feel like Hillary should win, and Trump won. Okay, I was being respectful with it. That set my part. When Trump won, he came back. It came back into class, flicking everyone in the class off, getting in their face, screaming in their face, flicking them off, saying "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." If you, he said, Trump won. He said, if you don't like it, leave my goddamn country. Fuck all of you.
Whoa!
I'm like,
karma, boy.
And I'm like, I'm immature. I could be the immature one here. This is what these political parties are doing.
Cause didn't he win by like favor or something like that, like party favor or something like that?
He
popularity.
won the electoral college vote. And that's a thing. That's another reason why I don't. My doesn't
matter. It goes to like somebody.
You got swing states.
Oh, so then they vote, but like it's just, I mean.
So here it is. Like
if certain
in rare
states
cases,
win and votes, the president can win no matter what the popular vote is.
In rare cases, will small states actually influence an election. In very rare cases. It's really.
I mean, this
very
year
rare. You can find some elections where that's happened, but it's
year.
mainly because of swing states. Like you want to win Texas, you want to win Florida. You want to win states like that.
But
and
Texas
they do
usually has a
influence.
pattern to be Republican anyway.
Yeah,
like
just like Mississippi does. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's how it is.
Sometimes Georgia's very swingish. It's very swingish.
This is more the first time Georgia was like.
Yeah, it was actually Democratic, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" It's because our generation's getting older. It's because our generation's getting older, so we're allowed to vote a lot. A lot of the young people are allowed to vote this year, so it was. I mean, I'm not sure.
And things are starting to change. So.
Yeah, and we know as young black people, like we're gonna vote for the Democratic Party because it's kind of how we were raised.
And that's kind of another thing too. That's a bias for black people to vote.
Yeah, that's how we're raised to think about it, just to vote for
political socialization. I used to think you black Democrat, white Republican. That's how I used to think.
Yeah,
and it wouldn't even because my parents didn't even teach me that. That's just what I was seeing.
Yeah,
but then I studied some more.
Most people this year to get Trump out of office anyway. I mean, I
some
guess
people just had a bias towards Trump and just wanted him out of office and just hated it.
Yeah, just get him out of office. Yeah.
Some Republicans didn't vote because of that either. They were like, yeah, fuck it. Some just didn't vote at all. I was like, yeah.
I kind of just feel like this. I feel like it's better to have somebody in office with the political experience. That's just all. If I have anybody in office, I don't care who it is. As long as they have political experience and understand what they're doing, I don't care who's in there.
Yeah.
That's my mindset. As long as you know what you're doing and you have political experience, I don't care. I truly don't. Like I said, my only reason for not wanting, I'm coming over there by the way. My biggest reason for not wanting Trump in office was because he had no political experience. He had absolutely zero. He was just a businessman. And to be fair, from what I've seen, he wasn't very good at that either. He went bankrupt.
Yeah, he did go broke. But then he did gain it back, It was like.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's one thing. He went broke and got his money back. Oh, okay. But like
that's what they we were debt, they needed that.
Yeah. But I prefer and I don't think he really got as much out of it. I don't know really what he done to get as much out of that.
He's talked shit. That's how he gets his money, and how he's just his fan base, his popularity is because he talks a bunch of shit, and he just appeals to what build a wall. His entire phrase, like everything else, was complete shit to me. I didn't think about it. Everything else was all I heard was build a wall. That's all. It's what everybody was thinking about. Yeah, because they're letting all the Mexicans come in with drugs, and I'm like, okay. So this is you guys' only argument, really? That's it.
I'll always remain neutral in politics. Because I can't figure out, I don't understand it. Like, I never will. I just refuse to actually care enough to, actually truly vote. Because I can say this, I didn't care about this election. I'd rather not vote, but I did it to please certain people. Which is a bad thing. Because it's like, look, man, if I vote, will you shut up? Like, I went to go vote. I went to go vote, and literally, I got free dinner out of the deal. I did that so I could get a pizza. I voted so I can get a fucking pizza. Like, legit, my granddad was like, you gonna go vote? And get this, I had a headache too. I didn't want to vote. I didn't want to go vote. I just wanted to come home and go to sleep. But no, I had to stay in line. I had to stay in line.
He's trying to heal.
Yeah,
just keep shooting it. Just keep shooting it.
How long I stay in line?
If you come close enough,
and
he'll just run after you gets too far, that he got to go back.
I mean,
It was
luckily
about a
enough
good
for
2
me,
hours. It was 2 hours.
luckily
and
enough for me, I only had to wait for a half an hour, but still, I didn't want to go on the first
My
time.
sister had to sit there for a very long time.
We did
down here. It was horrible.
We
Y'all
did
mailed that stuff in.
the mail
Horrible.
thing. To be honest,
Yeah, the mail.
I'm
just-
gonna
The mail
be
was,
honest
then
with
they
you.
said that they were like, they weren't even like,
They weren't getting sent in
yeah, they weren't
correctly
getting
or
shit
something
in
like
fast
that.
enough in here.
And that's why I said, like, if you're going to let me finish the whole voting story because it's pretty funny. But I remember, I stood in line for 2 hours.
Or if you want the both,
And
take it.
No, I have loaded
I
up.
studied. I studied.
Okay. I don't need to
What was
load
I
up.
doing? Oh, yeah, I was listening to music, right? So I had some friends or whatever who, came through. I went to school with. Okay, I remember I was like, bro, I really didn't want to come vote today because my head was hurting and whatever. He was like, well, I'm glad you did, man. We got to get Trump out of the office. He said, this many people died because of coronavirus. Under my breath, I'm like, well, they died because they're just dumbasses. But,
Yeah.
like, literally, like, what I mean by that, too, I'm not calling everybody, I'm just saying, like, stay inside, whatever, don't have all these parties and stuff. You legit were
The
breaking
simple
protocols.
precautions that was being
Just
made.
simple stuff.
Like,
Yeah, and they were just breaking. I'm like, so yeah, the death toll is so high because it's people. Like, the president ain't really got no influence over that. I'm like, I'm sorry, But
To be
I was
honest,
like, girl, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna vote. I said I told him to. I was gonna vote. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna vote, whatever. And it was dark when I got home, and so my granddad pulled me in the driveway, whatever. And he's like, you want something to eat? I was like, no, just give me like $40, and then I just ordered me something to eat. But I was lying to his face the whole time on the way home. Like, I was just because he was talking about it. He's like, yeah, it's important. I was like, man, better win. Like, I legit, no, my words were verbatim. I said, man, that old ass man better win. I stood in line for 2 hours for his ass. And I got back in and I told my mom, like, I don't care. She was like, okay. I don't care. Like, to me, I don't know. It's not going to change because I'm still going to deal with my eternal conflict. Versus, like, I don't know, some old man ain't going to fix it. You swapping out one old man for another, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. People just thought the world was supposed to just turn over and change. And no, it's not how this works. Like I said, that's proof, too, that, like, people can think for themselves and still continue to do things. Like, I don't know what the purpose of it is, but, like, dude, Trump's out of office, and my granddad still won't shut up. That's just irritating. Like, I love him to death, man, but he will not shut up about that, man. I'm like, It gets to the point where I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay. And then, so, they were talking about
Your
voter
family rooted
suppression.
for
You heard about
Republicans?
that? No, my granddad's hardcore Democrat. He just doesn't like Trump.
Okay.
Like,
he
just
just hates Trump with a
stand.
burning
Okay,
passion.
I thought you was talking
I've
about him like
had-
in a way, like in a good way. I thought, okay, continue.
I've had,
just-
like, what, 3 arguments with him, and my dad was in 2 of them. One was during Mother's Day, a couple years back, in front of everybody. Another one was during Christmas. The Christmas just passed, yeah. And what was the other one? Did he just come over for something? Or was that another Mother's Day? I think for 2 Mother's Days we argued with each other. And I remember like my granddad was so, Trump derangement syndrome is a thing because he just had to put him in every situation. Something it wouldn't even be related to it, but he put this
Damn, my
motherfucker
phone.
in the damn
Damn, my
equation.
phone battery low. It's Trump, right? Trump hacked
Bruh.
into the phone.
Yeah, like legit, that's really yeah.
It's all Trump's fault.
Damn, my
Like,
back. Damn, bro, I woke up wrong, bro. I got a crick in my neck. You know it's because of Trump, right? Trump changed the way your bed's made. So you got memory foam anymore.
Bro.
That's
So
just
get
made out
this,
of Trump fabric.
So I started to do real. I got.
Hold up, bro.
I got-
You think right?
Bro.
Trump has to have his name on like a lot of shit. He
Hold
has
up,
his own shoes and shit.
bro, damn, my breast tea don't taste right. You know, it's because Trump be poisoning the tea, bro. I swear.
That man piss in your tea.
Oh god.
But literally, like, okay, so this is the first one we had, and I don't know, Mari hadn't heard this story, but so it was Mother's Day. You're like, this is funny. It was Mother's Day, right? So he watching it, Sports Center, whatever. Charles
Sports
Barkley
and Trump?
is talking. Look, listen to this. Okay, so Charles Barkley is, ex NBA player. He was talking about how a lot of young black athletes seem to not really care about this. Like you want to play in NBA, but you don't want to practice. You don't want to show up and you expect a paycheck. He said, if you wanted me, you wouldn't be playing for me. Like if that's what you gonna do, he said you would not be playing for me. He says, you need to get your ass to practice. He said that explicitly on live TV. He said you need to bring your ass to practice and work just like everybody else. He said, end of the line. That's just how it is. He said, you don't believe me? Kiss my ass. He said that. He said because this is foolish for you to expect that you're supposed to be successful and make it, but then you don't want to put in any work. And he said that on TV, and everybody was like, yeah, you're right. They all agree with him. He and my granddad's he can't be saying that. And my dad asked him, why? He's like, ain't that the truth? He was like, well, he can't say it like that because, they're going to take that the wrong way. He's like, no.
Take it the wrong way.
They're going to take it for what he said. So, and then he's like, well, because you got to understand this, man. People like Trump can take that and blow it out of proportion. I'm like, first of all, shut up. And my dad, like, I'm talking from him and my dad arguing. So this starts arguing, right? He was like, that ain't true. He was like, so that's just a coach to giving people tough love. He said, you should know this. You had one. Look, my granddad played for Jackson State at the time, and Jackson State probably had one of the, I would say he was a good coach, but he was a real cruel coach. He was like, I'm talking, his name was Bob Hill. Bob Hill was he was a very tough coach, like real tough. I mean, like hardcore. He won games, but he was known for being rigorous. And he did a lot of cussing and screaming, but that's just football, okay?
Yeah.
He didn't mean no harm. He loved his players, but he was a really hard coach. My granddad would constantly talk about him, right? So he was like, he said, what Charles Barkley just said is tame to what you used to hear. He said, but he on live TV. He's like, it don't matter. It's the same thing. He said, because most people who watch Sports Center are athletes or people who just love sports. They should agree. He's like, but then you gotta understand how to think. Black folk, Trump can use that to put a bad image on. I'm like, look, if that's the case, then I guess we just already have a bad image by him then. Because, like, this one event ain't the first time something like this happened. Like, what are you talking about? And so, anyway, Trump this, Trump that, blah, blah, blah. And I got involved because I didn't like the way he was talking about that. And so, my grandma, my mama started to kind of get involved here. And I show up. And I'm like, wait, what is wrong with you? And he said, I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Y'all don't, what Trump gonna do, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no. So this is when it gets real heated, very heated, like confrontational. Okay. He told me this. I'm skipping some points, but it's just bullshit talk. He said, Trump gonna control everything and change the way the world work or whatever, politics. He said, because he can change that all the way up to you grown up. I said, no. It's because, like, people change, politics change, offices, seats in the House, like, all that stuff change. This is consistently shown throughout history that no one president has ever shaped the country. Like, stuff changes all the time, depending on who's in office, how many seats are in the House, who Supreme Court, that changes. So politics can't stay the same. That makes no sense. What do you mean?
Yeah, true.
I said, and I guarantee you next election, Trump will lose. I was right, by the way. And you know what he said? He said, man, you don't understand, like, how he can manipulate stuff. Because, like, he said, it's going to be harder for you because of him. I'm like, no. Like, what is he affecting my life? He was like, a lot actually. I'm like, no.
Why?
Because I said, I still go to school. I said, I can still, play with my friends. I can still respect my, I'm with my family and stuff. I can eat dinner with y'all. I'm like, he ain't affecting my life as far as I'm concerned. I'm like, really, like, I'm still going to do what I'm doing now. Like, what's going to be so drastically different? Like, you making money and you getting a job in the future, I'm like, that's probably going to be up to me. I said, because right now, I don't see a president being involved in it. If it's so serious, then, like, I can still go to school. But I don't understand what he was talking about. He said, man, Trump controlling you. I said, you know what? See, I'm tired of this bullshit. I said, because here's your problem. I said, you sit there at the house, because, Grandma talk about it all the time. You sit there in front of that goddamn TV. And you know what you do? I said, you watch CNN all goddamn day. And you sit there and you listen to all that Trump bullshit. And then, see, you don't get out the house much. So when you come take me to school or whoever, somewhere, you get out the house, this is the only thing you're going to talk about because it's all the fuck you know. I said, because you sit there and you brain dead to that goddamn TV. I said, that's all you do. I'm saying, I'm explicit with it, by the way. I said, that's all you do. I said, you sit there and that crap is rotting your brain. That's all you do. Like, literally. Like, Grandma was like, look, the only reason why, he gets up and is active really, truly is because of me and my brother. Because he have to take us to school and stuff, sometimes, parents are busy. So that gets him up and out the house. Because literally, he just sit there and watch TV all day. He watch CNN, and it's just Trump network. That's all it is. CNN has a bias, by the way. So, they talk so much crap about him, this and that. And I'm like, that's all you do. I said, you are literally deranged in that. And I was explicit with what I said. And he was, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just stating facts. I said, no, you stating bullshit. And it just went quiet. Nobody controls me. But me. This is just me. I said, Mama and Daddy, that's it. Nobody else. I said, good God himself. But don't no old man in office or some stupid party gonna tell me what I can and can't do. I'm like, okay, you saying he's controlling my life. I said, once again, ain't nothing stopping me from getting an education, from getting a job and enjoying myself. I said, he's stopping you from doing that because you can't do shit else. You literally can't do shit else. I said, you stuck on that. He's like, all right, you can keep thinking that. I said, no, because I meant what I said. I mean, everything I said, I meant, by the way. That ain't bullshit. No, I meant what I said because I'm tired of it. I said, because I'm the prime example, because I can legit tell him, I ride with him every day, so I know what he talk about. And then, he gonna ask my grandma, oh, well, how come he don't really talk to me like that? I said, cause, man, I know what's gonna happen. That's why. You didn't used to be like this. And so, of course, my grandma, on the way home, she snapped on him and stuff, and, he never apologized. But I was thinking about it. I said, okay, I shouldn't have cussed at him so much. But then my dad said, Jordan, you don't owe him shit. You don't owe him shit. Don't say nothing to him. You don't owe him a damn thing. He said, that's how he gonna think. That's just how he gonna think. He said, you don't owe him a damn thing. I said, but y'all can say that conversation's water under the bridge and move on. Nope, of course it ain't, because it happens again. Christmas was weird. I don't know why this even happened. It was at night, because I remember I got up. I said I'd be back. Because I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? So I'll go up there. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, he was trying to...
I was gonna call you.
Yeah, he was justifying all the Black Lives Matter stuff or whatever, and was trying to say I can understand where they come from and whatever. And my grandma was like, she was like, well, I understand being mad, but she said, but I don't agree with violence and destroying stuff. He was like, but that's the only thing they'll understand. I'm like, no, that just makes you be seen more as a monster, a monster that must be exterminated. Because he was like, I'm like, yeah, but I said, but there were some buffoons out here doing some questionable things, and that's not justified. And protests are justified. That's something that's justified. I'm like, that's justified. I'm like, protesting and stuff is justified, but you robbing a Gucci store is not. I'm like, that's not helping. You destroying stuff is not helping. That's not. I'm like, well, you understand. He said, but then. But you gotta understand, though, this time because it's harder for black folk to come across this and come get that. I'm like, that's not an excuse for you to rob and destroy stuff. I don't care how you feel. That is wrong. But they've been treating us wrong. That's not an excuse. I'm like, dude, you sound stupid. I said, we're gonna go through this again because we will. I legit told him, I said, I will do what I did to you last. I'm gonna do it again. Promise I will. So, we can argue, but my grandma was a lot more active in this than my mom and my daddy. Like, my mama, too, she was just sitting there kind of, like, laughing. So, she took this picture. It's, like, me and my dad, and we have, like, the what the fuck is he talking about look. Like, we just, like, I'm like, what the fuck? My dad's like, this nigga stupid as fuck. So, we sit there. This is Christmas,
dad, or
this
is
is
your mom's dad?
my mom's dad.
Okay.
My
So
dad's
I thought
dad is
that was
complete
like, okay.
opposite. My dad's dad is complete opposite from. Oh man, he's great.
Worse?
He's like I love going to see him. He stays in Georgia, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Atlanta. That's what I said. Yeah, that's where they stay. So when we go down there, yeah, stay in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So we get the I
Okay.
ain't seen him in a minute,
Well,
but I like actually like going
one
to
day
like
y'all pop
meet
down
him.
down here. Be like, hey, I got some friends you want to meet. Nah,
It's gonna be like an hour though. I'm gonna have to take an hour detour.
Figure that shit
but
out. We'll figure that shit out.
but for real though, like
Ron said bring some
actually like
alcohol.
talking to him because he cool.
God.
He cool. And I told him like I talked to him about a few things, and he said he could see where I was coming from. Man, he's like an extremely I would call my dad's dad real God fearing. He's a good dude though. He was kind of open to like the stuff I was saying, my views on it, and he overall kind of agreed with me. And nothing come from it. Like I told him about like the whole thing of black people being racist and stuff, and he was like, that's just like, he said, of course you can be. He said, because hatred goes both ways. He said, and so I agree with that. He said, I don't think that you can't be racist. He said, I don't see a reason why you can't be. He said, because God says talking about being like a good person. Good people, like everybody God loves all his children or whatever. He said, so that means that hatred can go both ways. So he's real smart. But my mama's daddy, he's a good dude now. But when it comes to the politics, I be having to be careful, man. Like legit, we went over there for Memorial Day. He was like, "All right, you and your daddy gonna do a bet?" I was like, "Mom, what you mean?" She's like, "How long is it gonna take for him to start talking about Trump?" Cause I'm gonna stay away from it. I'm just not gonna bring it up. Like legit, I eat and stuff and talk, but I be trying to get away from him.
No, see, if it was me, I'd be that person. The moment he starts talking about politics, my ass would get up and walk out the room. See, you know what? That reminds me of Trump. All right, no, I'm gonna go ahead. No, he's gonna be like, you know what, Trump? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead back in my room, play my Xbox. I'll talk to y'all later. Go bring. All right, cool guys. I'm here. I'll hear the background. Trump this, Trump that, Trump that. And there they go talking about that again. You know, I'm just gonna close my door.
But I remember
my whole thing, bro.
Like, why does that happen? And that actually is a common thing of like families getting into arguments about stuff, and it happens a lot. We talked about that in my national government class, and that class is meant to make you feel uncomfortable, by the way, because it's like you have to be fair and talk to everybody. Because you can't be biased. You have to you get to see everybody's viewpoint. Everybody has room to speak, so in that class, it's required to get a grade. They're like, yeah, you gotta talk. Like talk to everybody. I want to see where your mind's at, what you think about this and what you think about that. So we were able to talk, and I got to see a lot of things because I believe like people just sit there quiet and like, oh. I'm like, no, speak to me, speak your mind, let it be known. How do you feel? Truly. Because then this is where I know like if you real or not. I have to kind of sit there and listen to somebody talk because I don't understand you. So, and that's what she was like, my teacher, she was like, we're going to have these topics, we're going to talk about, and you have to be a part of them. Yeah, you are required to. I'm not giving you a grade. So everybody has to talk about certain things, and we got into the whole thing, like, about political socialization. And, how bad it...
That's when I spoke my mind. I would have failed that class.
Yeah,
I would never speak.
I did at
It's tough
times,
to
but it
speak
wasn't
my
like...
mind. I can't. Yeah,
But cleanly, though, you ain't trying to insult nobody, but you can just give your thoughts on certain things. And it was civil, as it should be. But, man...
You found
I
out
got to hear some pretty... Well, just like some good stories from some people, like, like, what made you this, what made you that, and, because it's been testing. People who think in the same way. And I told everybody, like, I'm neutral towards that. I don't know, I just kind of sit back and I just watch, like... it's like taking a piece of meat and throwing it into the mosh pit. I just kind of watch everybody just fight over it. Like this, it's just funny to me. She's like, because to me, both are the same. Like, you have your policies and stuff, but at the end of the day, like, both parties are the same, both sides are the same. Like, so, and as far as political socialization, like, it really truly comes from social media and parents. Those are like the two biggest things because your parents influence you first. They have you first. And then, of course,
If we
social
don't have
media is the
parents to
trend
talk to
nowadays.
sometimes, you go on to social media and you get
I'm
most
like,
of the time nowadays you
so,
get like
so it's true though. Like,
Democratic viewpoint.
if your parents are Republican, you're most likely going to be Republican. If your parents are Democrat, you're most likely going to be Democrat.
And you think no other way. You don't think to,
Hello.
not everybody thinks to go against their parents in certain things. They just kind of go with it. Not people are going to do that. If you're accustomed to a certain way.
Yeah, I just. But dude. Yeah. But what stopped me, I think, from being Democrat was actually funny enough, social media. I remember just looking at, I don't know what made me, because Jordan, I showed you Jordan Peterson and how like open minded he was, and he got his whole like fame thing going on because of the radical LGBTQ people. That was his start, and he was just real insightful, and so there was a lot of people like him. And I started like looking at their videos and the way they talked about things. I found some Republicans who had some good viewpoints, some Democrats, and I was like, aha, they're not too different. So I'm not voting for either. I'm not saying they're bad people. It's just that I see. Yeah, I'm like, I just see it. Like, I understand. Like, both sides can make good points. They were real nice people. They're cool. I still follow them, But I got to kind of understand now. Like, okay, they make some pretty good points. It's not just Republican bad, Democrat good. No, it's not that. And that's what you've been fooled to believe. That's what you think. But no, when you kind of journey a little bit deeper and think for yourself, then you realize, like, hey, it's the same thing. And it's just people trying to get across what they want. It's not really a whole thing of they're trying to, like, take over a rule and destroy everything. It's just that they're just dumb people who really, overall, think a certain way and just want what they think is right done. That's what it is at the end of the day. So I can just sit back and just look, and it's like, it's really a bit about your circumstance and your situation, like as to why you would choose to be Republican or Democrat. It's not just, things like that. Like, you might vote Republican for this or vote Democrat for that. It might be one thing that totally makes you think about voting. Otherwise than that, like me, it's like, it's not really important right now. That's because I'm a college kid who's just trying to finish college algebra. So I don't really care about what the hell that old man doing currently. I give respect and respect is given, but I say overall I don't trust him. I thought I don't trust Kamala Harris. I don't trust him. And like I thought I respect your position, yeah, Mr. President, of course. I said, but I'm not going to respect you. Like I don't have to, because overall it's like you got to show me something. Like I don't believe, it's just he president. So I'm like, no. I just like that with Obama too. I was like, okay, he black, like is he? Like, I need to understand.
I thought he was a god. I'm sorry.
Yeah, everybody was
like,
I'm like, no,
god,
I need to understand where this man comes from, bro.
Cause I was a child,
I
2000, like what, 9? I was thinking.
Yeah, it was. Of course it was.
Been so long due to the fact of what we've been through. But then, like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, people don't think because
Yeah,
it's
I
not,
mean-
to them it doesn't mean shit, but to, it's just selfish in different ways. If it's not important to you, you're not gonna give a fuck about it in the end.
I mean, of course, most policies too made by like presidents that are put into place, of course, sometimes go sour.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Hmm. To actually pay attention and actually care more for their patients, and instead of just putting them on something and walking away, I guess. Yeah. Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
But yeah, so yeah, there you go. About that, but
I like that.
would really. But of course, I say Obamacare, but no, I just say Obama in general. Like, what made me say, okay, he's a pretty good dude, was the way he's able to talk to people, and also I could tell like he genuinely did have some concern because before he left office, I think in his like last term, he said he was at this college campus and he was talking to some students and he said that everybody should be treated fairly and equally. It doesn't matter about like whether you're Democrat or Republican. We have to remember some respect here, people. He said regardless of the outcome. He's like, because you don't want to become like, if you're talking bad about this and that, he says, well, you don't want to become what you're talking about. It's important to remember that. And that's what really got me on his side. And that man could speak. He really could. He would make a lot of good points. And I'm like, okay, so I know he truly does care. I can actually see it. I understand. It's not just, for show. He would just like legit just speak from the heart. He wouldn't be behind no goddamn monitor. He wouldn't have no script. He just talked. And I remember like he would go heart to heart with people. Like, okay. And I could tell like, yeah, he's a good dude. Was he the best president ever? No. But he was a good dude. So yeah. I respect him for that. But once again, the same message I've been said over and over again. Like, be respectful to each other, man. Be nice, bro. Don't matter what the fuck you believe in. You can vibe with me.
Where you at? Jesus Christ. I'm order. Okay.
You can vibe with me if you cool. I really don't care as long as you ain't no asshole. Yeah, you have presidents that have done great things, bad things. That's really what you say. Like they done good, they done some bad. You just really like people be ranking the president. You don't rank the presidents. Anyway. They were president. They existed. There you go.
In favor, you can't really,
Like the president comes, president goes. Saturday through Sunday, Monday.
like Sunday, Monday.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
that.
it doesn't change. So that's
Monday
just
through Sunday, yo.
But yeah. I don't have enough of this political tangent.
It's like the same every 4 years, honestly. Right? Did you say to counter that? Man, I was like, when he tried to counter that, they was like, yeah, you should grab him.
He blatantly said it though.
Blatant, like, it was like, what? Are you kidding me,
bro?
Like,
You said it on screen.
yeah. I was like, what? So y'all just gonna ignore the fact that he just kind of just like, yeah.
It's like he was just being funny. He was like, okay, but see.
But then he goes back on locked up and be like, the junker. Like, Not even crucified, dude. Jesus Christ. They would sit there and be like, Black Lives Matter if you were to do some shit like that. But Black Lives Matter. Like, bitch. Yo. Yeah, they were not fighting with us. They were on something different completely. It wasn't. They didn't do shit. No. They framed Black Lives Matter as we were like bad people due to the fact that what was going on. I didn't like that. Then thugs in the street, they keep breaking shit, and I was like, oh shit. Hmm? Like. Yeah. People made jokes like, I'm gonna rob our place. I'm like, bro, what? We don't even have it down here. Mm. Oh fuck, he closed. Oh, Dorothy, he closed. Oh, Dorothy, you're mine. Oh, you're mine.
Are y'all fighting order or?
Yeah. Well, mini order.
Yeah, I'll join.
I have to leave in a second. I have to go to my aunt's house. When we exfil, I might have to leave. So you can just exfil, or let me die, and y'all can keep going. I don't.
Well, actually, in a minute, I got. Well, actually, no. But then at the same time, I gotta do another raid today. So.
Another raid and what?
Destiny. So yeah.
Fuck that! Destiny for life, nigga! I mean, black people? Sometimes I forget that we live streaming, you know? I just gotta... Yeah, okay. Alright. The expo? Oh, the box. Yeah, you just got fucked up. Yeah, you just got fucked up. I know, I seen that. Make sure you don't get too far when he's gonna heal. Still trying to beam him. He cut you off! He cut you off!
Psych, big fella, nah! Where do you think you going,
Get
big fella?
the nuke! Oh my god, fuck.
Big fella,
Get the fucking nuke! Get the fucking nuke!
But yeah, I'm gonna head out. See y'all later, stream.
They just got on? That's how you feeling again?
Real City!
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna head out.
Fucking traitor. Dorothy.
Y'all trying to do more Fighter Z later?
I don't even have that game. When y'all said that yesterday, I was like...
No, I mean like another stream on the shit. That's what I mean.
He's the top. There you go. Thanks, Dorothy. I'm fucking one tap, dude. I'm fucking one tap, dude. Yo, man, go. Vagina. Okay. Damn, nigga, you only shit for me. Me already have Juguna. That made no sense. I'm gonna go fucking Pack-a-Punch though, because I've been saving to Pack-a-Punch this entire time. Yeah, did you already triple? Oh, okay. You're doing a lot more damage than me, and I have a fucking AUG. What gun are you using? Oh, we're both using the AUG. Why? You're doing a lot more damage than me. Yours probably teared up, huh? I'm not actually. I need 2 more rare salvage to get actually tier 3 actually. They won't drop that shit. 2? I don't know. Rare. They need a way, like, I know y'all be talking about this. They really do need a way, like, you could turn regular salvage into rare salvage. Because, I mean, again, that should be, you can't get, like, I've been rarely coming close to get 1,000. Like, it's, like, almost impossible. Like, to get 1,000 rare salvage? I'm not a certain tactics, but I mean, like, for rare salvage, it's like, I find it almost impossible. I always put the ones that are, give you the most salvage, of course. Rare is just, like, you need a way you can, like, craft it, like, the crafting thing or something, like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, true, that too. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That could be a way. I need one more salvage, one more rare. And you gave me double fucking points. Fuck you. I already fucking Pack-a-Punch, so that shit was fucking useless to me. Drop it. Hey. You can be wait, hold on, what? Did I hear that right? Hetero Republic's to be against straights, right? Straight people? Okay. Oh. Your mom and your dad, like, you hate them? That makes no sense. Yeah. I got it! Yeah, that don't make any sense. People can hate whatever they want, you know what I mean? God, anytime I hear someone say that black people can't be racist, I just sit there, I'm just like, what? What? Like,
yeah,
what?
but like, why can't you say black people are racist? I'm saying, like, why can't you say it? And they give you an answer based off feelings, like, because there's no such thing as factual with that, by the way, because, like, it's all feelings and, like, morality. It's not grounded. It's not an argument, like, that you can scientifically prove as to why black people can't be racist.
I feel like people say that black people can't be racist, but they can be prejudiced. How do you feel about that? I thought it was the same thing.
It's still stupid.
I thought it was the same thing.
It's still stupid. Because, okay, so basically prejudice means you
yeah, me too.
Prejudice means like you have a bias.
So weird word, like I think that's your word or something.
Yeah, prejudice means like, okay, you have a bias against, like, you know, white people. Like, you may say, like, okay, well, they don't really care about white people, don't care about black people like that or whatever. But that's still, to me, that's racist still. Because, like, well, it's prejudice because of it's prejudice because, like, y'all know prejudice means because, you know, it's because of the past and everything that went down. Like, the past is the past. It means, well, the past is still in the present. Like, yeah, because there's still some racist people around. So, okay, I'm like, but still, when it comes to, like, you being racist, I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not an argument still. Like prejudice, I'm like, you can be prejudiced, but you can't be racist. I'm like, because of a presupposition. Presupposition that's like, okay, I just think white people are bad because of what white people did a long time ago. So
Right,
like, that's being prejudiced. But at the same time, it's like, but I got a reason as to why I'm like,
Okay, but if the reason is past 100 years, then I'm concerned. Or even
it's
that.
still kind of weird though, because
Even at
first of all,
50.
children are born neutral with no knowledge of this.
Hmm.
So that's the thing. It's like you're born neutral. You don't know anything.
Hmm.
So that kind of, to me, is like, it's like you become prejudiced because of what other people have been saying.
I gotta go. I'll leave at 3:30. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's do the thing.
Like, but bro, like, I don't understand. Like, black people can't be racist. Like, scientific. He got left. He got left kicked or whatever. Disconnected. I'm inviting him back.
We gotta go. I got a place to be.
Oh, he just completely disconnected.
Wow. Did he actually just stop on the map? He stopped on the map.
No.
It's gonna be a zombie match. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh,
No, he's on.
I'm just gonna kill myself.
No, I gotta join his party. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, guys.
I gotta go, bro. I got 3:30, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go. I gotta go my own way. Motherfucker, what did I just tell you? No, Ross, you just wasted that shit. Like, I just said I gotta go. This nigga.
He's connecting.
Oh, he uses healing or shit. I'm like, bro, I gotta go. Stop! Stop it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't arise me again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Okay. I gotta go my own way. Got to move on and be who I am. I hope you understand. Somehow in this world someday. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No.
What are you doing?
I'll just leave. Bruh, stop. I don't wanna be alive.
Jesus.
I want to stay because I just maxed out my odds this game, so I don't want to leave and risk it. I was trying to die off. He's coming back and reviving me every 20 seconds. Stop following me! Leave me alone! I'm trying to die in peace. Come get me! Stop killing me! Oh my god. Bro, I thought you were ready to kill myself. Stop it. The literally can't text you. Do not make me have to text you. I will text you.
We're just texting.
If he doesn't again, I'll text him. Leave me alone. He stopped moving, so I think I'm safe. I think I can die in peace. Kill me. Thank you. No, come. Stay! No! Run. Please don't. Please don't. No! I'm fucking leaving the game. Fuck you. I'm done, bro. I tried, bro. I really did try, bro. This shit better be maxed out. Mama, this shit better be fucking safe. Oh my god. He's so made me cry. He said it 4 times. 4 times. Okay, it's maxed out. Yeah, man. Fuck you. I agree, man. Tell him I don't know what happened to him, but I'm gonna see y'all later.
Okay.
All right.
Bet. Oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna have to end it right there. Because I don't know what else really to talk about. So, yeah. So that's episode 1. A lot of random stuff happened. A lot of things were said. Don't like it? Read the title. So we'll be uploaded to YouTube as always. And yeah, so it's your host with the most. Super Green Bay, not Super, get it right. And I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and sign off this thing right here. And I'll